What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com, and welcome to our first rankings of the Kentucky Oaks. We do this for the Kentucky Derby each and every week. Magic said, let's do a Kentucky Oaks video, and I said, all right, let's do it. All right, so here's the top 5 for the Kentucky Oaks on our debut list. Number 5, I put Tamara at number 5. I didn't love doing it, to be completely honest, but I just kind of felt like, we just did not see the real Tamara at the Breeders' Cup. Her races before the Breeders' Cup, leading up to the Breeders' Cup, were just fantastic. And she didn't run very good at all. But I just kind of felt like, look, this is a horse at the end of the day, at her best. I still think she's going to be awfully good. Now, she had a little injury. We don't really know when she's going to come back. So there are problems there for sure, right? But I still just kind of look at her and go, you know what? At her best, she's still going to be I wouldn't phrase it as a problem, but she's still going to be a horse that you better take a look at. So number 5, Tamara for me this week. Who knows, if she may not even make the race, we'll kind of just have to monitor it, but I still think a lot of her. Number 4 on my list is Life Talk. I thought she was came back and really ran an excellent race last time out in the Demoiselle. So if you remember, Life Talk was running okay, ran on an okay 4th in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies, and just kind of almost looked like a grinder. Well, they stretched her out to 1.8 miles for the Demoiselle. They got her to the lead, and I thought that was really important. Now, the track was playing to horses that were on the pace, where they were favoring it for sure. But Life Talk really hadn't been that horse to get to the front, got to the front that day, just kept going. And I think this horse, they're figuring some stuff out. I still think this horse has a lot of ability. Let's keep an eye on her. I think she's improving, and I think, down at Gulfstream and stuff like that, Life Talk could be dangerous. So I've got her at number 4. Number 3, Jody's Pride is who I'll put there in this 3rd spot. Listen, ran tremendous. Came off 2 races, non-stakes efforts, but nice wins, and then went up and faced the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies competition, and she was gaining late on Just FYI. Just couldn't get there, but Jody's Pride is one you better keep an eye on. She seems to be improving. She should get better off of that. I mean, she should just be getting better and better. So I've got her at 3. Another horse I think is going to get better as a 3-year-old. Number 2, Candied. And this is a horse that was, behind Jody's Pride. I do realize that was 3rd in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. I don't think she really preferred that track. I don't really think Santa Anita is going to be where that horse really excels. I think she's a little bit goofy still, for sure. I also think the stretch out in distance is really going to be good for this filly as well. So I think the future is bright for this horse. She should get better. She should also improve when the distances get longer. I think she'll run a little bit better away from Santa Anita as well. This was a horse that was a very impressive winner at Keeneland. I don't know. I felt like the more I watch that race, I think Candied is maybe the best horse in that race. We'll see though. I've got her at number 2. And then number 1 to kick off the list, just FYI for me, obviously, winner of back-to-back graded stakes races. And I thought the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies, she was very good. And she should, another one, probably going to get better with Bill Mott on her side. We've seen him with these kind of fillies before. They usually just get better and better. So I've got just FYI at number 1. Hard to not have her at number 1 as of right now. But things will change rapidly in this division. All right, let's recap it. Number 5, Tamara. Number 4, Life Talk. Number 3, Jody's Pride. Number 2, Candied. And number 1, just FYI. That'll do it for our first in our debut, Kentucky Oaks top 5 horses. Make sure to hit the like button if you like it. Hit subscribe. You really like it. Want to get alerted anytime we do videos like this. And we'll be right back here next week with another top 5 list.